We are live. Believe Nation. Happy Monday. Pop out chat. Let's get this ready. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're doing it. What a day, guys. What a day. Monday's my mentoring day. So I spent the day mentoring the people on my team just nonstop. I mean, as my team grows, there's more calls to have with people on my team, which is great. But also, oh man, I got to find the time to do all these calls. Let me plug in my earphones. Hold on. Plugging in my earphones. Some people I meet every week. Some people I meet once a month. Some people I meet once a quarter. I'm balancing between everything. Is the game. Is the fun. So now we're getting set up. Let me get some of my Believe playlist happening. So I got some gaming music to go. And get to your questions. I see people in the chat already. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's play. We're going to go support. We're going to go top. Find match. Let's go. All right. Arkady, welcome aboard. Raphael, welcome aboard. Well, Arkady wrote a whole bunch. Arkady and Raphael, you still there? Let me know if you're in the chat so I can answer your questions. Well, we got some gaming going. We're ready. We're going to do some Teemo support. And get some victories. I hope. Okay, let's give some love to the team. Pick our Teemo. Much love all. See what happens. Arkady, Raphael, if you're in the chat, let me know and answer your questions. Everybody new, welcome, welcome. Van the Blitz. Let me know where you're from. YouTube chat, let me know where you're from. Whew, it has been a day. I've talked a lot today. Melissa in the house from Mexico, from Mexico. My very first speaking gig was in Mexico. I spoke in Monterrey. That was my first time going to Mexico too. A lot of fun. AJ, ever from India? Ever been there before? Never been to India. Have you been to India? No, never been to India. What do you think? Do I have to get to India, AJ? Is India must-see country for Evan Carmichael? Let's see what we can pull off here. Definitely. I love it. What's the number one thing? If somebody's never been to India, what's the number one thing you have to go see? I'm waiting. Oh no, is he picking Teemo? Come on, don't pick the Teemo. Don't pick the Teemo. Don't pick the Teemo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah. All right, Heimerdinger it is. Not happy about this. Let's see. How's it Kashmir? They call it heaven on earth? Wow. Have you been? I'm not happy with this Teemo. Took my pick. I'm trying to win, guys. I've been to Kashmir last year. It was amazing. All right, Kashmir. Worth checking out. Kashmir. Let's go. What do we build? The AP, I think, is better. I love your vibe. Have you written a book? I have 2 books. I've written 4 books, but 2 of them are with publisher. My most recent one is called Built to Serve. I think I got one here. Built to Serve. Built to Serve. There it is. What a book. It's not in Spanish, though, but lots of English versions open. Raphael, how to become friends with high status people? You have to figure out how to bring them value, right? What can you do to help them? So just before this, it ended a minute before I went live. I was talking to a guy who's built a giant company, like $100 million plus revenue, tons of people, tons of employees, giant team. And I'm helping him. I was giving him advice on his YouTube channel. Right? So you got to think, what can you do to bring them value? How can you help them? They don't want just to be a friend. They don't want another friend. What can you do to help them? I call it being their chief goal officer. What do they want? What are their big goals? And how can you help them accomplish it? Make sense? AJ, have you written a book where you describe in detail how you made your software company? No. Bits of the story are multiple places. When I write a book, I write it based off of the questions that people have for me. Nobody's really gone super deep into that. So, I haven't made a book on it. It'd be pretty easy to do it, but I'm a visual artist from Iraq. All right, welcome aboard. To be honest, I'm having a really hard time finding my niche. Visual artist, okay. I know what's best for me. Well, you need to combine, visual art. Are you, get more details. What does that mean? What kind of visual art are you making? Because that can mean a lot of things. I'm a truly big fan. Love your top 10 series. All right, welcome aboard. Good to have you. What kind of visual art do you do? How's the team doing? We're not winning or losing yet. Even. Nobody's died. Okay. I love how international Believe Nation always is. We got Iraq in the house. We got India in the house. We got Mexico in the house. This is all fantastic. What's the best way to find people who want to develop mobile app? Do you know Darkness Retreats? I don't know what a Darkness Retreat is. I can guess at what that means, but hi from Egypt. Welcome aboard. So what's the question about? Oh, people who want to develop mobile apps or software in the US when I'm in India, you got to think partnerships. Like who's talking to your ideal clients? Oh, I'm under attack. Who's talking to your ideal clients? And then how can you get on their radar? Or who is your ideal client and get on their radar? Social media is going to be your best friend there. Here's how you do it. Every day, you leave a comment on the posts of the people whose attention you're trying to get. Leave a comment. A good comment, not just a, hey, great post. Like a nice, insightful comment. Then what they're going to do is they're going to go click on your account. They're going to click on your account. Is it going through? Oof, we gave up first blood. Minion block is real. Oh no, I got caught. I died. Sadness. All right, next what do we buy? What do we buy? We go here. And we go boots. I do a lot of digital art, more into character art and comic versions. So you got to think, you got either mass market, where you're going to create your own cartoon and your own characters, and then you need a lot of people to know about you, like you, follow the comic strip, etc. Then you sell merch and you sell movie deals and you sell all that kind of stuff. But you have to have an audience. Or option two is you make comics and characters for different people, right? So for example, I have a cartoon, right? If you look at my Instagram, there's an Evan cartoon, right? I hired someone to do that for me. That could be you for other people. Best platform to start an online business depends on what the business is. Think about where's your target audience, right? The people that you want to reach, where are they hanging out? And wherever they're hanging out, that's where you want to be. You spend 7 days in complete darkness? Yeah, I mean, so that kind of makes sense. Darkness retreat. No, I've never done anything close to that. I'm struggling to niche in terms of topics. Well, again, you got to figure out, are you making it for yourself? But then you're going to sell a comic strip? Or are you going to do it for other people? The easier way, it's always easier to go B2C than B2C. B2B. It's always easier to go to a business. It's always easier to go to somebody and make them a cartoon. And then they pay you every week for making them a new cartoon. That's always the easiest spot to start. How can I raise capital? Well, you've got to find this is options at the beginning, right? You've got debt or equity. Debt, you're taking on a loan. Equity, you're giving up a piece of your company. So which one do you want? Then if you're looking at equity, at the beginning, you're probably looking at angel investors. Oh, is that my team? Which is usually going to be people who are close to you. Like an angel investor usually only wants to invest in companies that they can drive to if something goes wrong. So, like not from someone in a different country, even a different state. If you're in the US, I don't know where you're based, Abdo. If you want to be more specific, I can get more specific in the answer too. Ooh, that is some pain. But stick around. I might do a comic about you. That wasn't my intent. Well, sure. Listen, I have someone making a comic on me. And people will ask me, hey, how do I hire? Oh, snap. How do I hire that person? It's like, you can't because they're on my team. No, not enough. So I'm doing cartoons. Maybe you can do a better one. Maybe your cartoon is better than my current cartoon person. Right? I'd rather do a comic for people instead of mass market. Yeah. So that's a good start. So then what you should do, Mohammed, is make individual comics for different people who you like, you look up to, you respect, you love to work with, right? You make a comic with me. And here's what's going to happen. If it's good, like if it's not good, then there's a problem, right? If it's good, I'll either share it with my audience, which gives you exposure, or I might ask you to come work for me. Like, hey, how much does it cost to do more of this stuff together? Right? And so you keep doing that, and you'll eventually get some people who want to work with you. Or they'll give you exposure to people who want to work with you. That's how the process works. So it's not going to happen. Like you do 100 cartoons for 100 people that you like, and then you DM them and show them the cartoon. And a lot of people, most people will ignore it and never see it, right? 70% of people will never even see it, right? Of the 30% who see it, then it's how many of them actually like what they're looking at. And then you'll get a couple clients from it. And you keep going. One of the best ways to make money as an actor when you don't get enough acting jobs? Well, depends if you want to stay within acting or not. Got him. Got him, baby. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. All right, okay. We gotta back out of this. Let's back out of this. Can we back out of this? I got no health. If it's not within acting, then you're looking at what other skills do you have? Oh, just got it in time. What other skills do you have? If it's within acting, you gotta look who's hiring within acting. Is it going online? Is it going like obviously film studios are not filming right now. So that's it. Other skill set? Wow, this Nunu is getting destroyed. Yeah. Or moving online. Taylor here in the house. Welcome, Taylor here. I did have a great weekend. I hope you did too, man. Welcome back. Are you a vegan? I am not a vegan. I was vegan. I went vegan for a little bit. Didn't notice any real difference. Wow, I hadn't thought of it this way. I'm so glad I've asked you this question. Man, all right. Well, good luck. But it's still going to be a numbers game, right? Don't get upset when 70% of people never even read your DM, right? That's the thing to keep in mind. They won't even read your DM. Yeah, someone's saying acting. So who's doing acting stuff right now? If it's not Hollywood, who's doing things with actors? Right? I'd be immediately trying to get to know every single. Oh no, our Nunu left the game. I'd be immediately trying to get to know every single YouTuber in my city or anywhere close to my city. That's fine. More shots of luck I am. Yeah, but that's the problem. Like most people just quit. They did 5, and then like this strategy doesn't work. Nobody wrote back to me. I did 5. It's like no, you gotta do 100. Just here's what you do: a cartoon a day, a cartoon a day for the next 100 days. That's your goal. Something that if they saw, they'd be proud of. Every day for the next 100 days. We have no Nunu though. 4v5. Oh, reconnected. There he goes. Would you recommend leveraging YouTube? Probably not, because you're not doing video content, right? You're doing cartoons. Unless you're making videos. Are you doing animations or are you doing still? I just assume stills, but if you're making animations, that might be a different story. If it's just pictures, then YouTube is where you need to be. The Nunu is just feeding. I don't know what he's doing. It's not animation. Yeah, I know. If it's not animation, then not YouTube. And I love YouTube. Listen, I love YouTube. You know I love YouTube, but I want to give you the best advice. Instagram is where you need to play. Instagram. Every day, a new cartoon. For the next 100 days. Every day for 100 days. Deal? Momin Mohammed? Make me the first one. And you also develop your style and they'll get better. Right? With more practice, you'll get better. Woo. Am I close? I'm not close. Random Nostalgia. How are you? Are you looking for a good assistant? I already have a great assistant. All right, Nunu's here. 6 to 11. Nunu's 0-3. Kaisa's 1-3. Okay. Urgot's Talon's 3-2, so that's a good. That's our win condition. Talon, running around the map, killing everybody at least. That's the goal. What is Kaisa doing? What's happening here? Do I go mid? Evan, does your team get things done exactly the way you want them? What do you think about it? Okay, so shut down, baby. Don't just walk into Heimer disrespecting like that. You know, stop feeding. That could happen. It depends on what. There are some specific things. Please position better. Thank you so much. Happy face. Most things, there's flexibility and freedom for what they want to do, right? Like Momin Mohammed's going to make a cartoon, right? If I like it, I'll share it. If I really like it, I'll say, Momin Mohammed, I'm not giving it through as a cigar. Get that for him. Let's get that for him. So I might have a little bit of feedback, but I see it mostly as co-creation. People on my team, I see mostly as co-creation. There we go. Please. Okay, the tower's gone. I'm going to back out. once we get a winning formula, like at the beginning, creation is pretty messy. Once we get a formula, then I want to teach the formula but not be caged by it, right? So I was on a call today with somebody just before this, right, with the guy's starting his YouTube channel, and I gave him advice on my thumbnails, and his guy, thinks he knows better. Like, okay, great. Listen, I'm happy to have your guy be better. I've done 4,000 split tests on my thumbnails, and they work, right? But if you think you can do better, I'd love for your thing to do better. That then I can just, oh no, I'm massively dead. That I would then apply to all my videos, right? Yeah. Can we buy? No, we can't buy that. You're doing great, Kaisa. You're doing great, Kaisa. Just some positioning errors. You got this. Send some love. Got it. All right, cool. Gotta go, but love you. Little wake up motivation videos. Amazing. Welcome aboard. I'm on Instagram. Mommy Extra. We did lots of sketches, details in the comics, but promise. One a day for the next 100 days. Feels exciting. Yes. One a day as a tribute that is good enough for them to want to share it for every day. Okay, have to leave. Start my first comic cart. Okay, not first. First out of 100. I want to be the first out of 100, Momin Mohammed. Let's go. Make me number one. That's my price of admission here. Okay, we going for it? Are we doing it? Are we fighting? Can we do this? Can we win? I don't know. This is looking pretty rough. Oh, are we going in on this? Oh, Nunu's going in for something. Let me out! Let me out! Oh! That was rough. Did I ignite? I didn't even ignite. I thought I ignited. Pressed the wrong button, I guess. Okay, what do we buy next? This. Okay, I'll tag you. Is it better pressure on him? Hey, pressure's good. Pressure's how you grow. Much love, Kaisa. Send love, Kaisa. There we go. The shutdown. We'll take that, fam. Okay. Are we going for this? Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Oh, I can't get there soon enough. Nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Thank you again. I love so much after this conversation. All right. Glad it helped. I'm here all week. Actually, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow I have a call. So no stream tomorrow. Well, apart from that, I'm here all week. Making magic happen. Let's go. Okay, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we mount the comeback? Talon is the only one who's ahead. Yeah, 7-5. We got to get the Talon ahead. Raphael, what are the best guys you can learn from personal branding from? That's a good question. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, we've done some videos on it, which might be a good starting point, but an entire course or something, or dedicated channels, I haven't seen it. Like, I think the people who have good personal brands haven't made a lot of dedicated content on it, right? Like, I'm sure Gary Vee's made videos on personal branding, but I can't think of like, he's not making all sorts of videos constantly on it. I don't know. I think your best bet, honestly, is not one person. I think your best bet is looking at different people who you like and do a search for their name. So look up, like, if you like me, you type in Evan Carmichael personal branding. You like Gary Vee, you type in Gary Vee personal branding, and you see what videos pop up. I think it'll be your best education more than a course that somebody made on personal branding, you know? Message retracted? It's all good. You don't have to retract the message. Ocean Soul. This game's looking rough, guys. This game's looking rough. Okay. Oh, they got Baron. Okay, we got one back. Not enough, though. No, I think that's good. They don't want to surrender? I don't usually surrender, but this one's over. Alright, they're just going to end it. GG. GG, fam. Raphael says thanks. You're welcome, man. Good luck. Tell him. We were 1-4, 2-7, 1-7. Only Talon did well. All right, we try again. Let's hope we get Teemo this time. Evan, how do you fire people if necessary? I mean, what's your perspective on firing and hiring people? It's one of the hardest things that you have to do as an entrepreneur. It's one of the hardest things. Because you don't want to disappoint people. You don't want to admit failure, you know. And a lot of entrepreneurs are either, one, always optimistic. You can always see the positive side of things, and so you hold on to people for too long. Or two, are just afraid of having a difficult conversation. And that hurts too. Much love, all. But you have to. Scaling a business requires a team. You can go fast by yourself, but you can't go far. Right? You want to go far, you need a team. Blitz. But it's not just any team, you need the right team. And you're probably going to make mistakes in hiring people at the beginning anyway. Just like you made a mistake with your partner, right? Your partner's not the right fit for you. You made a mistake. Okay, great. Move on. The faster you learn that, like if you spend the next year in this business with the wrong partner, you just wasted time. Sure, it's a learning lesson, but you could have learned that lesson a long time ago. Get my Teemo. Open these up. apologize if the question is irrelevant, but I want to ask you: who do you think is the best now, Amazon or Walmart? In your opinion, who have the big advantage? Well, I own Amazon stock, and I don't own Walmart stock. If that says anything. Personally, I own only 2 stocks. I own the market, right? I own index funds. But apart from the index funds, I own 2 stocks: Facebook and Amazon. One because of their business model. Oh, shoot. I got the wrong. Okay, good. We'll get in time. Whew. The business model. Like, I'm just a bigger believer in Amazon's business model than Walmart having stores. And 2, the entrepreneur. Walmart's a corporation. Amazon is still run by Jeff Bezos. Facebook is still run by Zuckerberg. It's as much a bet on the people as it is the business. So it's just betting on those 2 guys to continue to be badass entrepreneurs. How do you fire people if it's necessary? I mean, what's your perspective on firing and hiring people? Honest conversation, not telling them like what they did wrong and why they suck. And then trying to find a spot for them, like why this isn't the best thing for them in the future, why they would be happy somewhere else. Like, your business partner doesn't want to put in as much work. Why? Understanding that why is the answer to helping him find a better spot, and for you to find either an employee to do the copywriting or a better business partner. And hopefully save the friendship. So trying to make it about the situation and the fit more than the person. Now, it's not working because you're not doing the work. Right? It's not working because you suck. Got it. When is that happening, Taylor? This is very exciting news. It's very exciting. This week? Ahmet in the house. Your content literally changed my life. Love you, man. Hey, appreciate that, Ahmet. Thank you. My content's changed my life too. So I'm glad I can share it with you guys. Welcome aboard. Let's get a win. Yeah, I don't know who would bet on Walmart over Amazon, besides Walmart shareholders. If you said Amazon or Facebook, now that's an interesting question. Okay, we got Teemo. We need a win. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Yes, quite recently. It turned out a bit sad, though. What happened? First, congrats. That's huge. So is it official? It's over? And then what happened? No. We're getting the update from Taylor. What's happening? Okay, we're ready. We're ready for a win, guys. We're ready for a win. The Zed's on the other team. That's always a good sign. Typically, although the last Zed we went up against destroyed my team. So. Let's go, Teemo. No problem. It's kind of over. I replaced him with my assistant. Or he's my assistant, not business partner. All right. So what happened? You're not happy with how it ended? You're not proud of that process? What? Thanks. A hard one. You ready? I'm ready. Who's going to hit the 1 trillion network first? Bezos or Musk? Bezos. Bezos. I give it to Bezos. Ooh, that was a nice end. Bezos. What's the gap on them right now? We dodging, fam. We dodging. I just think Bezos has more options. How did you develop your charisma? I don't know how charismatic I am. I think it comes from caring. Like, of all the strategies that you can use, I think the best one is actually caring about the person. Care about the person you're talking to. Care about if you're speaking on stage. Care about the people who are in the audience. Like, actually caring is the path. It's okay. He's a smart guy. I also listen to you and Gary Vee, but I don't think our friendship is going to be the same now. Well, it depends on how, hurt he is. Right? Like, does he feel like you just abandoned him? What's going through his head right now? Nice. First blood. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Good job. $198 Bezos, 83 Musk. Yeah, that's I don't. Yeah, I think Bezos got it. He's got to really mess up. I just don't think Musk has the tools. He doesn't have the companies. Let's go. All right, maybe we got one. Ooh. Okay, team is ahead, so that's good news. How's the CS? 36, 46. We're 10 CS behind. Last Dragon. So you suggested me send emails to sales people? Hold on. I don't have a ward. I can't send marketing emails without consent. Well, I want you to send targeted emails, not just build that. I mean, canned spam is about sending tons of spam. If you're sending targeted value emails, you're not going to get submitted for being spam. Oh, wow. I'm nowhere close to getting that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. I don't know what is going on in my head. I don't know what is going on with his head. We had a serious talk and told him that we need to break up partnerships till our friendship doesn't get worse. It was getting worse. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a smart call, and of course it's going to keep getting worse. But does he realize that it's the best thing for him? That's what you gotta get to. Okay. Answer is obvious, but which one should I prefer to do? Phone closing or email closing or both? It's a lot easier to close people on the phone than it is by email. Closing on emails depends on the size, though. Like, some people will, if it's a $10 product or something, it's hard to make it worthwhile. Ooh, we made it out. I got nothing left, though. Good job. I don't know that he's out of job now. I think I made the wrong thing now. No, you didn't do the wrong thing. You did not do the wrong thing. You might not have executed it well, but it was definitely the right call. He was not the fit for the company, for sure. But how you handled it could have been better. But it's also learning. Like, first time you had to go through it, don't expect to be great. Which people mentored me? My parents were the best, were my first mentors. I mean, greatest mentors still. And then I had a couple of individual mentors me, but a lot of it came from aspirational mentors, people who I feature on my channel, people I've never met, but brought me a lot of value. You know, it's why I keep doing all the videos on my channels, because I learned a lot personally from all the people that I featured. Gotcha. Yeah, don't second guess that stuff. That was the wrong. It's obvious for me that it's the wrong fit. Super wrong fit. Hey, we got a stack. Hi, Evan. What time do you usually start playing this live on your time? 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern. Monday to Tuesday you start at 6:30, but tomorrow I'm off. I got a big phone call tomorrow. Okay, send that out. Okay. Sending you love. Play. Typing. There we go. Send them love. Let's get some of that. That lays into Lucian Lux. Yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, we got that. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, I don't have Flash. I thought I had Flash. All right. Can I buy anything? No. Just get another juvie bead. Internet and quality content like yours are the best mentors by far. Also good books. Yeah. The good news is there's lots of people doing it. You want mentorship? There's lots of people offering it. We're doing it. Oh, we're actually taking tower plates? Do we actually get a tower plate, fam? Let's go. Yahoo! How do you learn from people from your channel? What is your exact process? I start with recommendations from the channel, from the audience. So like, hey, we'd love to see a video on this person. And, you know, if I haven't heard of that person yet, then it's a cool chance to dive deeper. And then what I'm looking for, oh, no way. I'm looking for one thing that I can learn from them, right? I mean, we do 10 rules and that stuff, but I'm looking for one thing I can learn from them. One thing. And then immediately apply it. Like, what did I learn today? And how can I immediately apply it to my business, to my situation, to my life? It's always the goal. So if you're watching a top 10 video and you learn one thing out of 10, right? You spend 15 minutes watching a video. You learn one great thing. Great, go apply it. Is Israel coming? I want to ask you questions, but I have videos on all the topics. That's hilarious. Well, making it more, you can make it more specific, right? More exactly what you need. But I agree. There's lots of videos on my channel. Whew. This game's getting intense. We're winning, though. Team is winning. Dragon. We need some dragon. Have you attended UPW? Yeah, I was so funny. So I was there. The first time I went, I paid and I brought my team with me, which was great. And we sat up in the cheap seats. As I paid for 5 of us to go, I want to say. Nice, nice, nice. And then the next time, Tony invited me personally. So he came on my show and we did an interview about his new book. And then at the end, he said, "Hey, have you been to UPW?" I said, "Yes." He's like, "Well, I have a UPW coming up in New York next month. I want you to come as my special guest." I'm like, "Yes." So he put me up in the front row, and I brought who did I bring? I brought Mark. I brought a friend of mine with me. And then I went again as a guest with Alex, an entrepreneur who I invested into. So, yeah, I went once up in the cheap seats with 5 people on my team, and then I went twice as Tony's guest. What do you think about ClickFunnels? Our traditional website is going to end soon. I love ClickFunnels. I'm on ClickFunnels. I've moved basically my entire site to ClickFunnels. I don't think websites will actually, end and die. But you have to have a more strategic use for them. Whether it's ClickFunnels or something else, the tools are getting easier. So you'd have to have a really good use for them. Oh, Vlad's going ham. Nice. When I first attended UPW, did it change your life? Was it worth it? I forget what I learned the first time. I've enjoyed all 3 of them. Enough to want to go back a second time, right? And a third time. I've learned something new each time I go. I don't remember specifically what, though. But yeah, I found them all valuable. It's one of those. So here's the thing. You know what? The first time, specifically with Tony, I've always felt that nobody's events were worth it. Worth not just the time, but not just the money, the cost of the ticket, but the time to go, right? To take 4 days or 3 days and travel and all that. I never felt like it was worth it for most speakers because I've seen all their content, right? I mean, of anybody who's seen their content, I've seen over the years a lot of their content. The thing with Tony was it just felt like, you know what? I think there's something more that his events might deliver beyond just the content. The experience might be a different. Where I think most people's events, there's not much of an experience. It's just content. And if it's just content, then you can get that anywhere. It might be really efficiently delivered, but it's still just content. So I decided, you know what? If there was one person I would go to see, it'd be Tony. And I was right. The event is much more than just an event. So if you're thinking about it, I'd like, I don't know. For those kind of things, that's typical idea to action for me. If you're thinking about it and you've been thinking about it for a while, just do it. Just do it. Now it's online, right? The whole thing's online. I think it's a little cheaper anyway. So if there ever was a time to do it, just to see. Now's the time. Make sense? Dragon in 30. Where's Vi? Vi's dead. Gonna worth it. Sorry, I do have the money. Sorry, I don't have the money, but I do have time. Great, then online. Right? There's lots of stuff online that you can learn from. You got a tough question. So if you had $2,000 to invest and you were in, hold on. Ooh, did we get out? If you have about $2,000, okay, and you were in 20s, I don't know what that means. Would you invest in UPW Ultra or invest 450? I don't understand the question. Maybe because I'm trying to play at the same time. I think if you're thinking about it, your only option right now is virtual. So if you're thinking about it, go do something about it. Whoa, get me out of here. Is he chasing me? He's still chasing me. I'm faster than him, though. Oh, Vi. No, Vi went the wrong way. Oh, still got him. Good job. Still have to flash for it, though, I think. The age is 20s? Is that what you think 20s means? I don't know. From your experience, if I spent 450 in the UPW, whatever, court same amount in a few months, if you do the work, like if that's your last 450 bucks, I wouldn't do it. I think you can learn enough from other sources. But it's definitely $450 worth of value if you do the work. If you just sit there, take notes, and then don't do anything, then no, it's not worth 10 bucks. Like you actually wasted your time just going. Forget about the money. You wasted your time being there. So it's really going to be how much are you willing to do the work? Are we chasing that? No. I got no range on these shrooms. Oh, because I'm only still level 10. Holy cow. Leon Baron. Whew. I used to play videos too, especially League of Legends. All right, all right. I was diamond stuck. You know, listen, I'm silver. I'm trying to get the gold, fam. I'd love to be diamond stuck. How do you manage your day? Don't you think you can use your time more efficient? Sure. But if you just try to be efficient, you're going to lose. Creativity is not efficient. Every single minute or at least hours, I'm kind of complicated about that. What's your advice? You figure out what balance looks like for you. But you have to, whether it's fun or balance or creativity, you have to allow for time to be creative. Otherwise, this is where people shoot themselves in the foot too much. You try to be efficient, But if you're working on the wrong things, you can be very efficient at the wrong things. So efficiency shouldn't be your goal until you really know what you're doing. And even then, it should only be part of your goal. Okay, we're here at Dragon. I observe you care more about the process than the results. You still set up monthly good. Whoa, this is getting. Oh, wow. The echo. The echo. Was that. Oh, that would have been Cloud. That would have been Cloud. That was a 4v5 Cloud, too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so sorry, I got a little intense there working on that. I mean the results matter, but loving the process is going to be the most important thing. So a lot of the goals I have are process related. So for example, YouTube thumbnails, right? So YouTube, I want to grow, right? Of course, I want to keep growing. I want to keep building. I want to keep learning, keep improving, keep doing my thing, right? Well, okay, for that to happen. Oh, nice, guys. Nice. Got him. Is that a shutdown? Please, it's a shutdown, not a shutdown. Sad days. But I still got him. So our goals are 30. I want to get to 100 thumbnails a day, split testing. We're not there yet. We're like at 30 or something. But I want to be at 100. That's a process goal. Because that actually gets to us getting, whatever the next step. 10 million subscribers? Great. How do we do that? Well, we have to make good content. We got to keep making a video a day. We got to keep improving our thumbnails. We got to keep getting better. So there's nothing wrong with setting goals. I think the problem is too often people set a too long-term goal, like where you're going to be in 5 years or 10 years. It's just ridiculous to think that you know where you're going to be in 5 years. You know nothing about what you can do in 5 years. You're nowhere close. Like, don't even try. But that's why I think having mission is the most important. You got a big mission, big dream that you're chasing down, and you work every day to try to make that dream actually happen. Oh, he got me. I thought I would get him in time. Well, chase him, Vlad. You're Vlad. No? Hey, we still got the assist. All right, there we go. Okay, we get this. Victor in the house. I wanted to partner with my friend. She's good with digital art, but she's busy with her class. What should I do? First, welcome aboard, Victor. Great to have you, man. One of the hardest things about partnerships is making sure that both sides are actually putting up the both amount of effort, same amount of effort. Rarely happens in partnerships. So before you even think about partnership, don't even mention partnership. That's so far away from something now. One project. Just work on one project. What's the single smallest possible project you can just start working on together right now? I mean, lots of people have done businesses. Well, I had my business when I was in school. Lots of people have businesses while they're still in school. But don't worry about pitching a giant business idea yet. Just one project. That's it. That's all you need to work on. What's your first project? Just woke up. All right. Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday then, I guess. Great to have you. Hey, from New Zealand. All right, welcome aboard. You said 1 year goal outcomes in process? No, even 1 year is too much. 1 year. You don't know what you're going to do in a year. I mean, it's better than 5 years, but it's lifetime mission. And then if I want to switch, right? Like a year ago, I wasn't doing this. Oh, I got saved. Nice. A year ago, I wasn't doing this. And it was not on my radar to do this either. So should I not have started this because it wasn't on my 1 year goal? This is where people get stuck. You're so focused about the 1 year targets that then you miss the actual best thing for you. Why are you sitting? I'm not sitting. Look, I'm on my trampoline. All right, we got Cloud Soul, fam. Let's go. Garen in the base. Garen in the base. All right, there's one. Ezreal's going to push. Ezreal's going to defend, I mean. Advice for advertising apps for musician? Advertising apps for musicians. Meaning you want to get hired as a musician? Is that what you're asking? From 1 to 10, how good are you at LOL? 5. I'm silver, so that's average. So that's 5 out of 10. Holy cow, this cannon minion. There we go. All right, that's it. We got to get out of there. What? Will you do a success on the rapper NF? I actually don't know NF. So maybe, but I have to do more research into who is NF. I wanted us to make some notebooks and was thinking about manufacturing them through Alibaba. Great, so pitch just one idea. Pitch one notebook idea. Make it smaller. Here's the thing, like making it big, this big thing that could be this new huge business, is inspiring to some, but also really scary to others. Where it's like, I don't have the time to do that. So don't make it so big. Make one notebook. All you need is one notebook. All right, we're doing things. Made it. Makes sense. I made it. Xander Man in the house. Happy Monday. How many games have we won? We lost our first one as Heimerdinger. Now we got our first Teemo game. We got our first Teemo game. And we'll see if we can get a win here. We're winning, but we haven't won yet. Thank you. Go, Evan. All right. Cool gaming, Evan. Thanks for the love. Grenville Watson. Appreciate you. Okay, we got an inhib there. We'll take that. I've never seen League of Legends, a similar World of Warcraft. I mean, they're both video games, but otherwise, no. You control one character. You're partner with 4 random people, and you have to take on 5 random people. So it's a 5v5 game. I want musicians on my app so people can hire them to live stream through the house. Great. So Instagram. Comment on every musician, like hashtag song of the day. Look at everybody who's posting there. Are we doing Baron? No. Everybody who's posting on song of the day, and then go leave a quote, a message, like go leave something that's inspiring. And then they want to check out your profile, and what's on your profile? All the info about your app. And do that 100 times a day. Okay, thanks, Evan. Cool. No problem. Good luck. How long does the LOL game usually take? Dota takes in an hour. Half an hour to 45 minutes. An hour is a really long game. I think we're just gonna go for the base. Sunshine! Or Sin? Is it just Sin now? Joining from Rise Wisdom, the new YouTube account with Rise and Wisdom to share. All right, I think we got it back. This is a long game. In the back. Oh no. Vi just keeps losing them. She keeps losing the smite fights. Okay, we're gonna do our best. Oh, they're going for Baron. Ooh, I was close. I will always be Sunshine. I just love in my sin. Okay, nice. All right, Sunshine it is. I love it. I'm gonna wake up earlier soon. Haha. All right. Welcome, Victor. Hey, we go live 5 days a week. Tomorrow we're off though. Tomorrow no stream, but otherwise 5 days a week. Hi, Sin in the house. Evan, thank you so much for coming to Jay's Facebook Live. It was very cool of you. Yeah, it's always on my mind, just the timing. I'm glad I made it. It's not always an hour, right? Anyway, so it's good. I'm glad I made it. That was fun. Ooh. Excellent coaching with Rosette in your 30-second pitch. You like that? 30 minutes, but Nina and I were asking a lot. All right. Anyway, I'm glad I made it. I think I was there just past the 30-minute mark, so glad I could contribute. I gotta sell this item. Maybe not yet. I love it. I need to model what you're doing. Hey, well, I'm very modelable. Thanks for offering to let me do the YouTube. Nice. All right. Good luck. You'll enjoy it. Think you'll enjoy it. Model the master, yo. Let's go. Let's go. World of Football Guide. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's caught out. Yeah. Whew. This is getting rough. This is probably our last game. We don't have a lot of time here. Okay, I'm going to do my morning routine already. Haha, rush to check your live game because I haven't joined yesterday. All right, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for the love, Victor. Super love this. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, and that yellow people fight so much. 39 versus 50. This is rough. It's also a 43-minute game. This isn't a typical game, although it does happen. It does happen. We're shrooming like crazy. Look at our shrooms. Look at our shrooms, fam. Oh. They have sweepers? 3 sweepers. That's it? Only 3 sweepers? I don't know if we can trust our Vi to smite this. Oh, yeah, the shutdown on the Lucian. Let's go. Oh, we're doing it, fam. I'm going to go back. Holy, 40-minute game. That's long. Bye, everyone. All right, much love. Oh, hold on. I didn't get the football guide. Hold on. I'm coming. Let's block these guys off. Oh, we just ended. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, I don't have time for another one. Okay, let's answer a couple questions. Let's give some GGs to everybody. Who do we give it to? Let's go Vladimir. The victory is real. 3-2-20. Whew. Look at that. Let's look at damages. All right, look, I did second most damage on the team. Look at that. More damage than my ADC was last. Holy cow. All right, questions. Okay. World Football Guide. Evan, a question if you don't mind. I help people beat phone social media addiction. I post daily videos on YouTube, but some say to use TikTok as well. What do you think? Any experience with TikTok? TikTok, I post every day. Haven't had as much success on TikTok as YouTube. Just still playing around with it. What's my best one? 37,000 views. It's my best one. We posted that 2 days ago. So I've had some success. I guess it depends on what your ultimate goal is. You know? I think YouTube is a longer term play and is much better at converting people to subscribers, to people buying your stuff. We'll still see how TikTok plays out, but as of right now, the videos that get promoted to you in your for you is new stuff. So it makes it easy to get new stuff to win, but hard to get old stuff to win. Where YouTube, because your content lives forever, I would still put YouTube. If you're patient, YouTube by far number one, and it's not even close. It's not even close. YouTube needs to be your number one. If you have to make something happen quick in the next 3 months, then TikTok. But otherwise, YouTube. Make sense? Which components do you think most essential when you look at the top 10 billionaire entrepreneurs? For example, work ethic, consistency, perseverance. All of those are good. But I would still put believe as the first one. Like the belief that it's possible, the belief that you can, the belief that you can make something amazing, belief in your talent and your abilities. Belief. Without belief, nothing happens. Once YouTube becomes a habit, then take on IG like Evan. Yeah, YouTube first. I'd still put IG over TikTok, but if you're starting from zero, either one could work. There's a lot more commercial. Like if you want to build an audience and then buy something, you're still better on Instagram than TikTok. And you're still way better on YouTube than any of them. But TikTok at least is a close third to Instagram. But it's like YouTube versus TikTok is like Usain Bolt versus your high school teacher in a 100-meter race. It's not even close. We finally won. Yeah, we did well. We're doing it. We got 21 LP, 3, 2, and 20. I'm happy with that. What are the best 5 books on marketing? I have no idea. I don't read books on marketing. The thing to think about for books is the content has to be timeless. Because if you're going to read a book on YouTube, by the time it gets released, it's already out of date. It's already useless. If you're going to read a book on TikTok, it's already useless. Like the features will come out. Remember, a book takes a year to write and then almost a year to get out. So you're looking at information. If you bought the book on the first day, you're already looking at information that's a year and a half old. So specific tactics, it's stupid to pull from a book for marketing because things change so much. If you're talking about evergreen stuff, things that will live forever, like how to write a great headline, like human psychology, like convincing people to buy from you, persuasion, that kind of stuff, then that could be from a book. And I don't get most of my knowledge from books. So I don't have one to give you, let alone 5. But just make sure that if you're picking something up from a book, it's why I made my YouTube course a course, because I update it every week as opposed to a book. Like, don't buy a book on YouTube. You're going to waste your money. Zan the Man, all the best. All right. Ahmed, what do you think about being too much? What do you think about too much being under pressure of long-term goals and not doing anything for days, weeks, and months? You got to start, right? It's like the big vision is amazing, and that can be inspiring, but it can also be scary. Like, who am I to go do that big thing? Who are you, Ahmed, to go do that big, scary, crazy thing? And then that prevents your momentum. So it's think big and act small. Think big, have a big dream, have a big vision, something that's inspiring, something that's going to change the world, amazing, and act small. Like, what are you going to do today to make one small step? I want to change the world. I want to solve the world's biggest problem. The people don't believe in themselves enough. And I'm streaming today, talking to you guys. It's one small step. Think big, act small. Alain in the house, just as we're ending. Alain, what's up? Good evening, Evan. I tried League of Legends. I chose to opt out to focus on creating content for my YouTube. Thank you for pushing me to give it a try. I was uncomfortable to try it. Alain. All right, welcome. Glad you gave it a shot, right? People prejudge things before going for it. So good job in giving it a shot, and super pumped to see your YouTube channel blow up. Go, Alain, go. Zan the Man. Is Zan the Man on his 3 videos a week? Is that happening this week? Zan the Man? 3 videos per week. Stay tuned. Zan the Man giving you confidence to go change yourself and change the world. Yes, it is. I love it. Cool. Well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate you. Back on, not tomorrow, but back on Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern. Bring your questions, bring your love, bring your energy. And until then, have a fantastic night. Continue to believe. I'll see you then.